It is estimated that you have about 30 seconds or 90 words to grab the reader's attention and convince them that your application is worthy of further scrutiny. Back in 2011, after completing my Erasmus scholarship in Turkey, I returned home with a clear intention to apply to an advertising agency. I was madly passionate about communication, creative campaigns, and storytelling. However, my experience was quite limited at that time, so I knew that if I want to convince them, I have to get the recruiter's attention. It took me 24 hours to create my first creative CV because I was quite a beginner in terms of digital skills and the design programs were not so user-friendly. But I've got the interview and the first thing that the recruiter told me, I was impressed by your CV. It was different. 10 years from that moment, I have guided dozens of young people to create their creative CVs and their feedback was great. What are the pros of creative CV? It can really make your CV stand out and get you noticed. It can demonstrate skills needed for the job and provides an opportunity to showcase your portfolio. When successful, this can lead to an interview. Anatomy of a CV. Curriculum vitae means course of life, but this does not mean that CVs need to contain your full life history. Students and graduates seeking to establish themselves in the competitive world of the creative industries need to demonstrate a range of qualities and skills if they are to stand out amongst the scores of applicants for every opportunity. The message will be conveyed not simply by words, but by the visual integrity of the document, by attention to detail, and by originality. Avoid CV wizards and prescribed templates. Your CV needs to be unique to you and to the person and organization to which it is going. The exact content will depend on the purpose of the CV, the job specification or requirements, what you have to sell, and how you want to present yourself. However, there are some sections that are a must. The personal details. This section should include name, address, telephone number, email, website address, or link of online portfolio. The employment experience. First and foremost, recruiters are interested in reading about relevant experiences, including paid work, placements, and freelance commissions. And you should include the start and the end dates, name of the organization's position or role, brief outlines of responsibilities, achievements, and results. But don't repeat the same skills for each job. Be factual and positive using action words such as achieved, successful, completed. Write in a formal style, avoiding the word like successfully bid for rather than I successfully bid for. Education. Only include higher education and professional qualification. List any awards or scholarship that you have won in the past. Another important section, skills. It is surprising how often people forget to inform employers of the specific skills that they have acquired that make them particularly suitable for a post. Include your skills somewhere in the CV. To make it more concrete, we found truly unique creative resume examples to show you just what is possible. While each has its strengths and weaknesses, they all have something to teach you about how to create a standout resume. There are other ways to catch the attention of your recruiter. Video CVs. This tool has become increasingly popular with job seekers wanting to stand out from the crowd. Rather than replacing traditional paper CVs, video CV enhance job application by providing employers with more insights into what an individual has to offer. They tend to be most appropriate when applying for creative or customer-facing roles in sales, media, marketing, public relations, and advertising. Purely having taken the time to prepare a video CV shows the employer you are prepared to go the extra mile to succeed. There are some things that good video CVs have in common. For a start, they're best when they're between 1 to 3 minutes long. Introduce yourself clearly and tell the viewer why you're the right person for the job. Remember, you only have a few seconds to engage them, then you have to keep them interested. End with something along the lines of "Thank you in advance for taking time to read my CV." Body language is also important. Maintain eye contact with the camera and have a happy, cheery disposition. And it's important to dress as though you're attending an interview. I would suggest wearing a suit if you're seeking a formal position for which you'll be expected to dress formally, but wear casual clothes if the environment you're seeking to join is more relaxed and creative. Try to approach recording your CV in the same way you would do for a face-to-face meeting. A simple search on YouTube or simply Google could reveal many inspirational examples. This video is part of the Coaching Interpairs for Employment project, co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union.